Bueno, pues allá vamos. Que no se oiga mucho el audio, que si no me silencian al principio. Anda, Sergio, buena. A ver. Sí, ya sé que los servidores están... Vamos a reanudar. Agüita para el canto. Vale, estaba en el campamentito. Tenía que ir a ver a Alistair. Pero antes vamos a bichear un poco por aquí. ¿Qué hay por aquí?
How do you do?
Va, rozando por aquí.
Greetings, young
Guay.
lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Spoiler, esta en principio se puede añadir a mi equipo. Lo único es que nunca me la había encontrado aquí. Siempre me la encontraba cuando iba a la torre de hechicería. Vale, y no me da respuesta a borde. Encantada, muy... He visto unos cuantos magos en plan... Ignorando, o soy de aquí.
The Circle sent many.
Ignorando un poquito.
Mages have always helped in past blights. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Well, don't
Tengo que
let
irme,
this
en
old
plan borde.
mage distract you from your duties. I'm sure Duncan has much for you to do.
A ver, esta tía, si se me une más tarde...
But the mages must not be interrupted.
Sí, si están ahí... Parece que estén bailando. Ahí, esta sí, esta no. Pues nada, por aquí no puedo. Es una especializada en magia sanadora. Es interesante que se me una, pero...
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Que aparezca por aquí me ha trastocado.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why you dress so
Uy,
preposterously?
uy, uy, uy. Ya estamos con los humanos así. ¿Acaso me tomas por una criada? A ver. ¿Por qué estoy aquí para convertirme en una guarda gris? ¿Cómo osas hablarme así humano? Vamos a poner esta.
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Estás perdonado por ahora. Tal vez deberías tratar mejor a los criados. No te preocupes por eso. ¿Qué clase de equipo tienes? Vamos a poner la 2.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd
En plan,
like.
déjame ver lo que tienes. Y aquí tengo un montón de armas para vender. Porque vamos. El espadón me lo voy a guardar por si acaso. La maza la voy a vender. Arcos, por si acaso me quedo uno. Y esta es lo mismo, ¿no? 8,2%, 5,40, 8,2%, 5,40. Vale, pues me vendo esta. Y escudos... Evidentemente esta de aquí es mejor, el de abajo, ¿no? Sí. Voy a vender los dos. Dejo este. Esto para vender. Y estas son las armas que tiene el intendente este de aquí. A ver, espada larga. Y yo tengo una espada larga prestada. Es lo mismo, pero es mejor la mía. Nada. Vamos, armas. Poquísimo. Aquí a lo mejor puedo encontrar algo. A ver, esto... Nada. Cuero tachonado. .067, 0.75. 0.75. Así en este juego, si llevas todo el equipo de un mismo tipo, o sea, si todo es cuero tachonado, te dan bonificaciones. Lo que... hay veces que vas como... a veces que salen a la cuenta y a veces que no. La armadura de cuero. Tengo una cuota de malla. Las camas. No tengo pasta suficiente. No hay objetos. Cataplasmas curativas tengo 4. Normales, 7 menores. Voy a coger. Cinco. Por si acaso todavía no tengo a alguien que cure. Ingredientes aquí voy a pasar. Vale, mochilas para... Vale, de momento ya está. Ahí está Alistair, esto es la enfermería, perreras. Hoguera de Duncan, tienda de Logain, tienda de Keilen. Podría ir a la enfermería, pero... esto es por aquí.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The name's
¿Y tú
Davith.
quién eres?
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Me pica la oreja. Pensaba que habían preparado este ritual solo para nosotros.
I happened to be
O sea, que
sneaking
sabes el
around
ritual.
camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Y eso no me asusta.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Yo no estaría aquí si hubieran dado alternativa.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Bueno, guerreras, voy a pasar de Duncan. Voy a ver qué se cuece en la enfermería.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Vale, de momento está esto muy normalito.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Not a great deal. We've been waiting for your arrival, though. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Uy, 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 uy. ¿Y eso qué quiere decir? Tal vez deberían reclutar menos humanos. ¿Tienes algún problema con eso? ¿Cuál cojo? ¿Qué hago? ¿Cuál cojo? Estas dos son bordes a su manera, pero en diferente intensidad. Y esa... ¿Qué opción cojo? Vamos a poner la última. Borde a
No,
saco.
clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yo no estaría aquí si tuviera algo que decir al respecto. No eres demasiado listo, ¿verdad? Vamos a meternos. Con
That's
él.
not fair. I listened to tales of the Grey Wardens and dreamt one day I too would ride a griffin into battle against slavering monsters. I know there are no more griffins, and my fantasies were those of a boy, but still, I remember those tales. I never thought I'd be part of them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Vamos a chivar.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Ahora venga, adiós. Digo, ahí veo brillar algo. ¿En serio? No puedo abrir cofres. Hala. A mí... Me voy a ver a... Alistair. Vale, ¿no de subir la escalera o sí? Está eso puesto así de una forma en el mapa. Vale, por aquí no puedo. Tranquilo. Ah, vale, los tranquilos, es verdad. Estos son magos demasiado poderosos. El poder se les podía descontrolar y les quitan la voluntad en un ritual.
I am one of the tranquil, my friend.
Por eso habla así,
I
en
am
plan
of the circle
slow.
of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming
Y de fondo están
process,
bailando
but
psicodélicamente.
Enchantment
Queda un poco
provides the
gracioso.
circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
El mago del fondo se ha tomado algo. Una hierba curativa le ha sentado mal. Vamos a ver. Hablas de forma extraña, ¿por qué? ¿Qué os decía?
Allow me to put it
Que no
this
puedo con el mago
way.
del fondo, lo sé.
Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
La capilla asegura que la magia es pecaminosa, la magia es peligrosa. Aquí puedo ponerme antimago ya. Bien, de momento soy antihumano.
Those with
bueno,
magical
no del todo.
talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Parece horrible, entonces ya todos los magos deberían ser tranquilos. ¿Cómo se llama un mago tranquilo? Lo lamento por ti, lo es otra cosa. A saber, parece horrible, aunque sea humano. Esta tía es borde y tal, pero voy a hacer que luche por la libertad. Si lucha por la libertad de su pueblo, aquí también subyugan a los tranquilos.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role. Of course.
Ah, bueno, hablemos de otra
What
cosa.
may I assist you with? Goodbye.
Estás en bucle. Me voy. Y el mago dejó de bailar. No se ve ya. A ver, Alistair. Tienes que estar por aquí. Y Alistair es, por así decirlo, el personaje buenorro que te han puesto en este juego.
What is it now?
Tener tus gustos, claro.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Oh,
Should I have asked her to
mago
write a
borde.
note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Espera, ¿qué has dicho? Eres un humano muy extraño. Entiendo que sí, es algo terrible. Eres un humano muy extraño. Vamos ya.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Nos han presentado, no te preocupes, no soy una maga. ¿Eso te molestaría?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Vale, vamos para allá, venga.
Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Esa discusión de qué se trataba, no tienes que acompañarme, ¿verdad? Tengo ganas de viajar contigo. Vamos a ponerlo en plan guarrilla y luego me meto con él. En plan, una de cal y una de arena.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Ya. Vale, lo tengo aquí. Vale, eso es una espada, una mano. Y lleva un escudo, así que no se lo puedo equipar, porque si no, mal. Lo que. Yep, aquí, coño. Casco no me lleva. Así que le voy a meter un yelmo. Pantaletes, botas. Vale. No sé decir, digo, aquí hay un cofre. ¿Cerrado? Cerrado para variar. Ya podía ser un ladrón, tío. Vale. Aquí Duncan, para abajo del todo. Todo vamos para abajo. Ahí estás.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
¿Para qué decir? La segunda, ¿qué necesitas sangre? Engendro tenebroso. La espesura, será peligroso. ¿No podías haber conseguido la sangre antes? Vamos a hacerlo en plan suspicaz.
For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Encontrar el archivo y tener 3 fajos de sangre, entendido. ¿Qué clase de pergaminos son esos? ¿Ya no están ahí? ¿Y esto forma parte de la iniciación?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Vale. Como dijo varias veces, han infectada. Y luego también lo del perro. Está en el bosque. Lo que vamos a ver qué equipo tienen los nuevos reclutas. Este va con arco. Un arco largo. Yo tengo aquí un arco corto. Es decir, que el daño no es el mismo. Y la distancia tampoco el alcance. Así que lo vamos a dejar como está. Y este sí que lleva un arma a 2 manos. Un espadón equilibrado. Es lo mismo que el que tengo. Es como si le llaman otra forma. Casco de cuero. Este tiene 57 de defensa y este tiene 50. Así que le voy a meter el casco de cuero que no tiene casco. Algo hará. Cota de malla, cota de malla, cota de malla. Pero tachonado, pero tachonado, pero tachonado. Vale, pues ya estamos. Vale. Ahora aquí. Caballero. Soldado. Soldado.
I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
No me han dado respuesta. Opción a responder. Pero bueno. Espera, vamos allá. Es un mapa. Escondrijo de los Guarda Grises. Vale. O sea, tengo que ir hacia allá abajo. Vale. Voy teniendo flashes de la espesura esta. Me voy acordando de cosas. Que había lobos. Bueno, Un momento. A ver, hay lobitos que han dejado poción de lirio. Y el de lobo. Y el de lobo, ¿vale? Y el de lobo y poción de lirio, ¿qué dices? A ver. ¿Cómo llevan pociones de lirio los lobos? Que alguien me lo explique. Me noto el volumen de los auriculares muy alto. Un momentito. Lo voy a bajar un poco. Ahora. Esto ya es otra cosa. Me va a quedar sordo casi. Un guarda gris muerto, muy bien. Otro guarda muerto. Aquí hay muchos guardas muertos. ¿Y eso? ¿Es un tesorito? Bueno, un tesoro. Un misionero muerto. Que lleva una carta. A ver. Estoy haciendo con la misión carta. Unos suministros. Vale, estos son puntos donde ha dejado suministros. Paso de suministros. Vamos a ir más al grano. Soldado moribundo.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
No tenemos, te llevaremos de vuelta, no tenemos tiempo para esto. Intentemos vendarlo al menos. Yo en otras partidas he hecho de santurrón y le lo llevo de vuelta. Lo intento vendar esta vez. Voy a pasar. Es un humano. Yo soy el subyugada y encima han atacado engendros tenebrosos porque están infectados y convertirse en uno. Así que...
We don't have time. What? You have an urgent meeting somewhere?
Ya está muerto, ¿ves? Matas al soldado, hostia puta. Muy bien, si quieres ayudarlo, date prisa. Tenemos trabajo a hacer y no lo estamos haciendo.
You're doing the joining, not me. So I have time to bandage injured strangers. See? No time at all.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Anda, anda, anda. Uy, 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 aquí va a haber...
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Jory, Jory, Jory. Superar estas pruebas en esta prueba. Hablas como un cobarde. Las baterías del mando se están agotando. Un momento que voy a coger el cable USB. Ya que está en este punto. Y como la cam la tengo enchufada a la Xbox por USB, me lo voy a enchufar aquí, al portátil, donde tengo apoyada la cam. Que sirve igual, es un puerto de carga. A ver, ¿qué es micro USB? Esto lo voy a poner aquí así. A ver, ¿en serio? ¿Sí? Es que un poquito a veces duro. Ahora. Cargando. Hablas con
I'm simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Vamos con esto una vez. Parece que aquí el único hombre soy yo. Eso que dices es cierto de los humanos. Eso que dices es cierto de los humanos. Porque me dices normal, ¿sabes? Me paciente por empezar a matarlos. No he dicho que a mí me gustara. Vamos a poner esto a ver. Aquí parece que el único hombre soy yo. Vamos a picar.
I know I'm relying on you to protect me. Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Vamos a... Rastro de cadáveres everywhere. Estamos metiendo en la boca del lobo. Tengo que ir. Ah, vale. Por aquí podía pasarme. Por aquí. Algo brilla por ahí. Flor de la espesura. Ah, esto es para el perro, mira. Minimisión actualizada. Me queda la sangre del engendro tenebroso. Oh. La sangre del engendro tenebroso y... Bueno, estos están aquí disparando con flechitas. A ver, arquero, casco de sangre, muy bien, muy bien. Lo que me cargo por aquí. ¿Qué? Cerca de verdad, casco de sangre. Me queda un frasco de sangre entonces, ¿no? Sí, tengo dos. por aquí. A ver, por ahí arriba. No sé si me pasa por arriba. No me acuerdo bien. Ostras, no me acordaba de esto. Se han ahorcado ahí. Otros heridos. Vale, el árbol aquí se ha caído. No puedo. Sí o sí, he de pasar por abajo. Y subir.
Look there.
Oh.
Poor slobs.
No puedo subir por aquí, pero por ahí hay... Y vientos tenebrosos.
Start
Never had a
small.
shortage of
They
these
just
ones.
crop up everywhere.
Suba por mí. No hay más. Hay uno más por ahí. Las sombras. Y hay más hacia allá. Ah, vale, están llevando contra el globo ese. Vamos a alejarnos lo máximo posible. Frita. Cofre cerrado. Hierro. Ese anillo hace algo. Un anillo corriente y moliente. Aquí vamos a dejar sangre del género tenebroso, un delirio y mala vida. Tócate las pelotillas.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Lobo, piel de lobo. Furlock, frasco de sangre, fondo tenebroso, misión actualizada, vale, perfecto. Un frasco además y un frasco de ácido.
Yes?
Voy a hablar, un momento. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Qué piensas de Duncan?
All right for an old bugger.
Vamos a
He's
malmeter.
faster than he looks too.
Es más rápido de lo que parece.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
I'm ready.
Vamos a este. Parece que es de risco rojo.
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty. Indeed.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here.
Misionero. Testamento de Rigby. Una voluntad de alguien llamado Rigby en un cuerpo. Debes buscar la caja que se menciona en ella y llevársela a Jetta a risco rojo. Va a llegar al lugar muy parecido a Bueno, como soy más hardcore, en principio debería ir por ahí. Vale, de bajar y dar la vuelta, fijo. Me obligan a bajar por aquí. Para ir hacia allá. Anda que los detecta el otro. Yo os aviso, no atacarán por sorpresa, ya veo ya. Eres muy inútil, Alistair. Todo lo que tienes de guapo lo tienes de tonto. Vamos a ver. Ah, las minas, yo he recogido bien, todo lo demás normal. Y yo en plan... altiva. Uf, vale. Autoguardado. Aquí la cosa se puede complicar. No sé, lentamente. Más colorados. ¡Qué vistas más bonitas! Oh. A ver, aquí había mucho. ¡Ay, que eso es una rampa! Uf, menos mal que no la piso. ¿Habéis visto? ¿Habéis visto? Ahí, mira. Que nos acerque. Ay. Si no la ha rozado. A ver. ¿En serio? Capullos. Vamos a ver. 3 puntos de atributo. Si no recuerdo mal, dije que le subiría ahora la fuerza y la destreza. Fuerza, destreza. Los ungüentos. Astucia. La voluntad. Vamos a poner astucia. Y un talento. Amenazar, en una posición de riesgo, aumenta la hostilidad de enemigos con el correo, apartando de tus aliados mientras este modo activo, provoca. Vamos a poner amenazar. O no, espérate, el siguiente, ¿cuál es? Valor. Recoge bonificaciones de daño, resistencia física y mental. Y separarse. Pues sí, voy a ponerme a amenazar. Vale, este es el menú que tengo. Pociones. Como objeto de las cenizas. Creía que era una misión. A ver. Flores silvestres, bolsa de cenizas. Esto es un cadáver quemado. Oh, vale. Muy bien. Voy a aquí. Vale, podría ir por aquí. Investigar. Seguro que hay más cosas, pero vamos a ir directo al grano, ¿no? Otra vez que no me salgan pícaros demonios de estos. Sacándome por aquí. Voy a ir por aquí. Otro guardado automático. Eso es un toque de algo que he visto, ¿no? Parece que está en ese edificio del fondo. Tiene toda la pinta. Es una flor como la otra, porque no la había visto. Vale, aquí está lleno de flores de ese tipo. Mira. Ahora aquí están. Revisión de cadáveres. No puedo coger. Bienvenido sea. Daga encantada. Hace daño. 4,40. 3,30 de crítico. 4,30 de crítico. Y ataque más 4. Me la voy a equipar. Evidentemente, en la mano torpe. De botas de araya. Casco de cuero tachonado. Tengo un set de cuero. Voy a ponerme todo de cuero. Botas de cuero, armadura de cuero. Casco de cuero tachonado. No, porque cascos de cuero tachonado. Nada. Verificación de armadura. Nada más. Hay más por aquí. Escondrijo de los guardas. Esto.
Well,
nuestra amiga Morrigan.
What have we here?
La bruja ligerilla.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
¿De dónde vives? ¿De dónde sales? Atrás. Tienes que saber dónde eres y dónde vives. Intrusa, ¿y cómo es que esta espesura es tuya?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swoop is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Me llamo Darky, encantado de conocerte. Olvídalo tú primero. Puedes llamarme Darky.
And you may call me Morrigan,
Entre
if you
arpías nos entendemos.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Dínoslo de una vez, ¿cómo afrontas las consecuencias? Fíjate quién se ha llegado.
'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Una respuesta sincera.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Cosas de brujas.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
No soy una insensata. No soy loca, creo que estás loca, que es posible que seas un peligro.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, Your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Estas dos tienen un papel en todas las partes del juego. ¿Y para qué? Vamos a ver. Primero vamos a las perreras. Aquí. Ya tengo la floresa.
My Bari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Here, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. You'd be surprised. Could be the other way round. Mabari are supremely intelligent, and they're excellent hunters and fighters. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Sabemos de todos vosotros, soy una mujer. ¿Todos los humanos son tan cobardes?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
A beber la sangre.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, a step forward.
Qué mal rollo.
I have a wife, a child. Had I known. No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Oh, qué mal rollo.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Two more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Pasado severo, no puedo creer que mataras a Jory. No me habías preparado para eso, el dolor ha sido increíble.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King. The King is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Nuevo nivel. Hola, ¿en serio? Y con la sangre de engendro tenebroso. Pues a ver, vamos a poner constitución. Espérate. Ah, un punto solo. Oh, mira. Astucia. esa. Y un punto para gastar. Turno de combate mejorado. Tengo entrenamiento de combate mejorado. Vamos a esto. Hay otro más. Táctica. Defensor. Luchador. Uy, un momento. Estás lista. No quiero volver a verte. Después se va a cortar y me falta esto, pero vale. A ver. Mapa. Tras la iniciación. Ya está, es que no puedo ver más. Vamos para allá. Adelanto.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Taylor. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. I suppose none of us do, but every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
That is not your choice. If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Así se habla, sería digno de verse. Eso me es un poco extraño sobre que se podría ser una distracción demasiado grande. Vamos a ridiculizarlo.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Está de acuerdo, más 1. Un puntillo de afinidad conmigo. Está ahí abajo esto. Vamos a guardar partida aquí, lo vamos a dejar ya para otro día. Guardar partida. Guardado. Pues nada, hasta otro día más. Os seguiré informando en mis redes sociales y si queréis estar informada la última tenéis el corazoncito por ahí abajo. Le dais a seguirme y así os avisará. ¿De acuerdo? Hasta luego.